may you be getting on?
We just get along somehow, my angel, to your prayers and so on. Sit down. Please do. Now, you shouldn't forget all about your neighbors, my darling. Winterfell, why are you so formal in your get-up? Evening dress, gloves, and so on. Can you be going anywhere, my treasure?
No, I've only come to see you, Honored Chupacabra.
Then why are you in evening dress, as if you're paying a New Year's visit?
Well, you see, it's like this. I've come to you, Chupacabra, to trouble you with a request. Not once or twice have I already had the honor of applying to you for help, and you have always, so to speak, I must ask your pardon, I'm getting excited. I shall drink some water, Honored Chupacabra.
He's come to borrow money, shan't give him any. Now, what is it, my darling?
You see, Honored Chupacabra, I beg your pardon, Chupacabra. I mean, I'm awfully excited, as you will please notice. In short, you alone can help me, though I don't deserve it, of course, and haven't any right to count on your assistance.
Oh, don't go round and round it, darling. Spit it out.
One moment. This very minute. The fact is, I've come to ask the hand of your daughter, Natalia Stepanovna, in marriage.
By Jove! Ivan Vasilovich, say it again, I didn't hear it all.
I have the honor to ask
I'm so glad. Yes, indeed, and all that sort of thing. I've been hoping for it a long time. It's been my continual desire. And I've always loved you as if you were my own son. May God give you both his help and his love and so on. Oh, what am I behaving in this idiotic way for? I'm off my balance with joy. Absolutely off my balance. Oh, with all my soul, I'll go upon Natasha and all that.
I mean, Chupacabra, do you think I may count on her consent?
Why, of course, as if she won't consent. She's in love. Egad, she's like a lovesick cat and so on. Shan't be long.
It's cold. Just as if I've got an examination before me. The great thing is I must have my mind made up. If I give myself time to think, to hesitate, to talk a lot, or to look for an ideal, or for real love, then I'll never get married. It's cold. Natalia Stepanovna is an excellent housekeeper. Not bad looking, well educated. What more do I want? But I'm getting a noise in my ears from excitement. And it's impossible for me not to marry. In the first place, I'm already 35, a critical age, so to speak. In the second place, I ought to lead a quiet and regular life. I suffer from palpitations. I'm excitable and always getting awfully upset. At this very moment, my lips are trembling and there's a twitch in my right eyebrow. But the very worst of it all is the way I sleep. I no sooner get into bed and something in my left side gives a pull and I can feel it in my shoulder and head. I jump up like a lunatic, walk about a bit, but then lie down again. But as soon as I start to get off, there's a second pull. This may happen
Well,
right
there,
ahead.
it's you. And Mama said, go. There's a merchant come for his goods. How do you do, Ivan Vasilovich?
How do you do, Honored Natalia Stepanovna?
You must excuse my apron and negligee. We're shelling peas for drying. Why haven't you been here for such a long time? Please sit. Won't you have some lunch?
No, thank you. I've had some already.
And smoke. Here are the matches. The weather is splendid today, but yesterday it was so wet that my workmen didn't do anything all day. How much hay have you stacked? Just think, I felt greedy and had a whole field cut, and now I'm not at all pleased about it because I'm afraid my hay may rot. I ought to have waited a bit. But what's this? Why, you're all in evening dress. Well, I never. Are you going to a ball or what? Though, I must say, you do look better. Tell me, why are you got up like that?
Well, you see, Honored Chupacabra, the fact is I've made up my mind to ask you to hear me out. Although you may be surprised and perhaps even angry, but it's awfully cold.
What's the matter? Well?
I shall try to be brief. You may know, Honored Natalia Stepanovna, that I have long since my childhood had the honor of knowing your family. My late aunt and her husband, as you know, I inherited my land, always had the greatest regard for your mother and your late father. The Lomovs and the Chupakovs have always had the most friendly and, might I say, most affectionate regard for each other. And my land is a near neighbor of yours. You may know that my oxen meadows touch your birch trees.
Excuse my interrupting you. You say my oxen meadows, but are they yours?
Yes, mine.
What are you talking about? Oxen meadows are ours, not yours.
No, Honored Natalia Stepanovna, they're mine.
Well, I never knew that before. How do you make that out?
How? I'm talking about those oxen meadows which are wedged in between your birchwoods and the burnt marsh.
Yes, they're ours.
No, you're mistaken, Honor Natalia Stepanovna, they're mine.
Just think, Ivan Vasilyevich, how long have they been yours?
How long? As long as I can remember.
Really, you won't get me to believe that.
But you can see from the documents, Honor Natalia Stepanovna, Oxen Meadows, it's true, were once the subject of dispute. But now everyone knows that they are mine. I don't see what there is to argue about. You see, my aunt's grandmother gave the meadows in perpetuity to the peasants of your father's grandfather, in return for which there were to bake bricks for her. Now, the peasants belonging to your father's grandfather had the free use of the meadows for 40 years and got into the habit of regarding them as their own when it happened that
No, it isn't like that at all. Both my grandfather and great-grandfather reckoned that their land extended to burnt marsh, which means that Oxen Meadows are ours. I don't see what there is to argue about. It's simply silly.
I'll show you the documents, Honor Natalia Stepanovna.
No, you're simply joking or making fun of me. What a surprise. We own the land for nearly 300 years, and then we're suddenly told that it isn't ours. Ivan Vasilyevich, I could hardly believe my own ears. These meadows don't mean much to me. They only come to about 13 and a half acres and cost maybe 300 rubles. But I can't stand unfairness. Say what you will, but I can't stand unfairness.
Hear me out, I implore you. The peasants of your father's grandfather, as I have already had the honor of explaining to you, used to bake bricks for my aunt's grandmother. Not my aunt's grandmother wishing to make them make them.
I can't make head or tail of all this about aunts, grandfathers, and grandmothers. Oxen Meadows are ours, and that's all.
Mine.
Ours. You can go on proving it for 2 days on end. You can go and put on 15 dress jackets, but I tell you they're ours, ours, ours. I don't want anything of yours, and I don't want to give up anything that's mine, so there!
Natalia Ivanovna, I don't want the meadows, but I'm acting on principle. I can make you a present of them if you
I
like.
can make you a present of them myself because they're mine. Your behavior, Ivan Vasilyevich, is strange to say the least. Up to this, we've always thought of you as a good neighbor, a friend. Last year, we even lent you a threshing machine. Well, on that account, we had to delay our own threshing until November. But you behaved to us as if we were gypsies. Giving me my own land, indeed, really is not at all neighborly. In my opinion, it's even impudent. If you want to know...
Do you make out that I'm a land grabber? Madam, never in my life have I grabbed anybody else's land, and I shan't allow anybody to accuse me of having done so. Oxen Meadows are mine.
Ours!
Mine.
It's not true. I'll prove it. I'll send mowers out to the meadows at once.
What?
My mowers will be there this very day.
I'll give it to them in the neck.
You dare!
Oxen Meadows are mine, you understand? Mine.
Please don't shout! You can shout yourself worse in your own house, but here I must ask you to restrain yourself!
It wasn't, madam, for this awful, excruciating palpitation. My whole inside wasn't upset. I talked to you in a different way. Oxen Meadows are mine.
Ours!
Mine.
Ours!
Mine.
What is the matter? What are you shouting at?
Mama, tell us truly. Who owns the Oxen Meadows, we or he?
Darling, the meadows are ours.
But please, Chupakova, how can they be yours? Do be a reasonable woman. My aunt's grandmother gave the meadows for the temporary and free use of your grandfather's peasants. The peasants used the land for 40 years and got accustomed to it as if it were their own when it happened.
Excuse me, my precious, you forget just this. That the peasants didn't pay your grandmother and all that because the meadows were in dispute and so on. And now everybody knows that they're ours. It means you haven't even seen the plan.
I shall prove it to you that they're mine.
You won't prove it, my darling.
I shall.
Dear one, why yell like that? You won't prove anything just by yelling. I don't want anything of yours, and I don't intend to give up what I have. Why should I? And if you propose to go on arguing about it, I much sooner give up the meadows to the peasants than to you.
I don't understand. How have you the right to give away somebody else's property?
You may take it that I know whether I have the right or not. Because, young man, I am not used to being spoken to in that tone of voice. I, young man, am twice your age and ask you to speak to me without agitating yourself and so on.
No! You just think I'm a fool and you want to have me on. You call my land yours and you want me to talk to you calmly and politely? Good neighbors don't behave like that, Chupakova. You're not a neighbor, you're a grabber.
What's that? What did you say?
Mama, send the mowers out to the meadows at once.
What did you say, sir?
Oxen Meadows are ours, and I shan't give them up, shan't give them up, shan't give them up.
We'll see. I'll have the matter taken to court and then I'll show you.
To court? You can take it to court and all that. I know you. You can. You're just on the lookout for a chance to go to court, you pettifogger. All your people were like that, all of them.
Never mind about my people. The Lomovs have always been honorable people, and no one has ever been tried for embezzlement like your grandfather.
You Lomovs have had lunacy in your family, all of you. Your grandfather was a drunkard, and your younger aunt, Natasha Mihailovna, ran away with an architect and so on.
And your mother was humpbacked. Something's pulling at my side. My head. Help. Water.
Your father was a guzzling gambler.
And now you've been many backstabbers to equal your loss.
Foot's gone to sleep. You're an intriguer. And it's an open secret that before last elections you brought... I can see stars. Where's my hat?
It's low, it's dishonest, it's mean.
And you're just a malicious, double-faced intriguer.
Here's my hat. Oh, my heart. Which way? Where's the door? Oh, I think I'm dying. My foot's gone quite numb.
And don't set foot in my house again.
Take him to court, we'll see.
Devil take him.
What a rascal. What trust can one have in one's neighbors after that?
The villain, the
A
scarecrow.
monster. First he takes our land, then he has the impudence to abuse us.
And that blind hen, yes, that turnip ghost with the confounded cheek to make a proposal. What, a proposal?
What proposal?
Why, he came here so as to propose to you.
To propose? To me? Why didn't you tell me so before?
So he dresses up in evening clothes, the stuffed sausage the wizen-faced from.
To propose to me? Ah! Bring him back! Back up, bring him here!
Bring whom here?
Quick, quick! I'm ill! Fetch him!
What's that? What's the matter with you? Oh, unhappy woman that I am! I'll shoot myself! I'll hang myself! Be done for her!
I'm dying! Fetch him!
Villain, once don't yell!
What have they done to me? Fetch him back! Fetch him!
He's coming, I tell you! Devil take him! Now you talk to him yourself, I don't want to!
Fetch him!
He's coming, I tell you! Oh, what a burden, Lord, to be the mother of a grown-up daughter! We cursed him, abused him, drove him out, and it was all you!
No, it's you!
I tell you it's not my fault! Now you talk to him yourself!
My heart's palpitating awfully. My foot's gone to sleep. There's something keeps pulling in my side.
Forgive us, Edmund Vasilovich. We were all a little heated. I remember now. Oxybettles really are yours.
My heart's beating awfully. My eyebrows are both twitching.
The medals are yours, yes, yours. Do sit down. We were wrong.
I did it on principle. My land is worth nothing to me but the principle.
Yes, the principal, just so. Now, let's talk of something else.
The more so if I have evidence. My aunt's grandmother gave the land to your father's grandfather's peasants.
Yes, let that pass. I wish you knew how to get started. Are you going to start shooting soon?
I think I'm going to have a go at the Blackhawk, honored Natalia Stepanovna, after the harvest. Oh, have you heard? Just think, what a misfortune I've had. My dog Guess, as you know, has gone lame.
What a pity. Why?
I don't know. Must have gotten twisted or bitten by some other dog. My very best dog. To say nothing of the expense, I gave Mironov 125 rubles for him.
It was too much, Ivan Vasilovich.
I think it was very cheap. He's a first-rate dog.
Mama gave 85 rubles for her squeezer, and he's heaps better than Guess.
Squeezer better than Guess? What an idea. Squeezer better than Guess.
Of course he's better. Of course Squeezer's young and might develop it. But on points and pedigree, he's heaps better than anything old Lochinetsky has got.
Excuse me, honored Natalia Stepanovna, but you forget that a squeezer is overshot, and an overshot always means the dog's a bad hunter.
Overshot, is he? First time I hear it.
I assure you, his lower jaw is shorter than the upper.
Have you measured?
Yes! He's all right at following, of course, but if you want him to get a hold of anything...
In the first place, our Squeezer's a thoroughbred animal, the son of harness and chisels. Well, there's no getting at the pedigree of your dog at all. He's old and as ugly as a worn-out cowboy.
He is old, but I wouldn't take 5 Squeezers for him. Why, how can you? Squeezer, Guess is a dog. As for Squeezer, well, it's too funny, aren't you?
There's some...
Anybody you like has a dog as good as Squeezer. You may find him under every bush almost. 25 rubles would be a handsome price to pay for him.
There's some demon of contradiction in you today, Ivan Vasilovich. First you say that Oxymeadows are yours. Now that Guess is better than Squeezer. I don't like people who don't say what they mean because you know perfectly well that Squeezer's 100 times better than your silly Guess. Why do you want to say it isn't?
I see that you consider me either blind or a fool. You must realize that Squeezer is overshot.
It's not true.
He is.
It's not true.
Shout, madam.
Why talk rot? It's awful. It's time your Guess is shot. You compare it with Squeezer.
Excuse me. I cannot continue this discussion. My heart is palpitating.
I find those hunters argue the most who know the least.
Madam, please be silent. My heart is going to pieces. Shut up.
I should shut up until we acknowledge that Squeezer's 100 times better than your silly Guess.
100 times worse. Be hanged, dear Squeezer. His head, the eyes, shoulder.
There's no need to hang your silly Guess. He's half dead already.
Shut up. My heart's bursting.
I should shut up.
What is the matter now?
Mama, tell us truly which is the better dog, our Squeezer or his Guess.
Please, Chupakova, I implore you. Just tell me one thing. Is your Squeezer overshot or not? Yes or no?
And suppose he is. What does it matter? He's the best dog in the district for all that and so on.
Isn't my Guess better? Really now?
Don't excite yourself, my precious one. Allow me. Your Guess certainly has his good points. He's purebred, fur on his feet, has well-sprung ribs. But, my dear man, if you want to know the truth, that dog has 2 defects. He's old and he's short in the muzzle.
Excuse me, my heart. But let's take the facts. You will remember on the Marinsinski hunt, my guest ran neck and neck with the Count's dog, while your squeezer was left a whole verst behind.
He got left behind because the Count's whippering hit him with his whip.
And with good reason. The dogs are running after a fox, while Squeezer goes and starts worrying a sheep.
It's not true! My dear man, I'm very liable to lose my temper, and so, just because of that, let's stop arguing. You started going because everybody is jealous of everybody else's dogs. Yes, we're all like that. You too, sir, are not blameless. You no sooner notice that some dog is better than your guess, and you begin with this, that, and the other, and all that. I remember everything.
I remember too.
I remember too. What do you remember?
My heart. My left foot's gone to sleep. I can't.
Hey! What sort of a hunter are you? You want to go lie on the kitchen oven and catch black beetles, not like your foxes. Hey!
Yes, really. What sort of hunter are you anyway? You have to sit at home with your palpitations and not go tracking animals. You could go hunting, but you would only go to interfere with people and argue with their dogs. Now,
You're not a hunter at all anyway. You only go hunting to get in with the Count and to intrigue.
what? I'm an intriguer? Shut up!
Intriguer!
Boy, pup!
Old rat! Jesuit!
Shut up, or I'll shoot you like a partridge, you fool!
Everyone knows that. Oh, my heart. Your late husband used to beat you. Beat Temple Sparks. I fall.
And you're in the slipper of your housekeeper!
There, my heart's burst. My shoulders come off. Where's my shoulder? Oh, I die.
Boy, milk-sop fool, I'm sick!
What sort of a hunter are you? You can't even sit on a horse. Mama, what's the matter with him? Mama? Look, Mama. Ah! Vasilievich, he's dead!
I'm sick, I can't breathe! Air!
What have you done to me? Ivan Vasilievich, he's dead. A doctor!
Oh, what is it? What is the matter?
He's dead! Dead!
Who's dead? So he is. My word. Water, a doctor. Here, drink this. No, he doesn't drink. It means he's dead and all that. Oh, I'm the most unhappy of women. Why haven't I cut my throat yet? Why haven't I put a bullet into my brain? Give me a knife. Give me a pistol. He seems to be coming around. Here, drink this. That's right.
I see stars. Miss, where am I?
Hurry up and get married and well to the devil with you. She's willing. I give you my blessing. Only leave me in peace.
What? To whom?
She's willing.
He's alive! Yes, I
Yes, very nice too. Excuse me, what's this all about? Oh, now I understand. My heart starts. I'm happy. Natalia, my foot's gone to sleep.
I'm happy too.
Oh, what a weight off my shoulders.
But you will admit now that Guess is worse than Squeezer.
Better.
Worse.
Well, that's a way to start off your family bliss. Have some champagne.
He's better!
Worse!